Air Jordan 11, cool gray. Alright, so what's up, YouTube? Your boy got a little early, something a little early here, you know what I'm saying? I hit on the second early access on sneakers. I didn't get anything on the first one, and then the shot drop I missed on, and then the first early access I missed on. But then the second early access, I believe it was last Sunday, this past Sunday, from whenever you see this video, because today's Sunday. Today's the 4th. So last Sunday, whenever it was, I got that early access and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna jump in on them. So I have not opened the box yet. I wanted to save it for the video. So I have not seen these in person yet at all. Obviously I've seen pictures online, so I do have a few thoughts already just based off the pictures, but I want to save my initial reaction for, you know, when I opened it, or for the video. So, and I've never owned cool grays, believe it or not. First thing I see is these damn blue soles, man. First thing I see is the damn blue soles. All right, let me just get them both out and we'll get the show on the road. Oh, they smell good, I'll say that. I'll say that off the rep. They smell quite familiar, actually, as far as a Jordan 11 smell goes. All right, we'll set that up right there. That's a nice, this side. I will leave it there. It's a decent angle. All right, first impressions. First off, the first thing is this blue sole. I don't like it. I don't like it, man. I don't like that they do this blue sole. I know that they claim, or someone claims, maybe it's just so-called sneakerhead, you know, narratives that just got started, that it takes longer to yellow. The yellowing is going to happen regardless. In my experience, you know, some people say that it'll go from blue to clear, and you'll stay clear for a while, and then eventually start yellowing. Mine go from blue to yellow. Ever since they've been doing this blue sole thing, they just go from blue to yellow. So I don't see it. I would prefer if this was like a pure clear sole, like a pure clear, like these were in 2001. I think even the 2010s, they were still doing like pure clear soles. Now, those I believe did have some like yellowing issues, especially around the herringbone pods. I don't care for the blue sole. However, on this colorway, because gray is a neutral color, it's not as bad as some of the other colors like I just did. There should be a video coming up, if you haven't seen it already. It should be coming on the channel with the Jordan 36, the white, red, and black color. and they have blue tint soles on it, and it annoys me when they had that blue and it infiltrates into a Bulls color, you know what I'm saying? Now this isn't a Bulls color, so it's not as bad, so I can deal with a little more. Now, the gray, that was the other thing I knew I had some comments on, because based off of seeing them in pictures online, the upper here, which is supposed to be medium gray, just for the record, if you didn't know, this is medium gray and the patent leather is cool gray. This gray had like a tannish tinge to it from the very first pictures I saw. I was like, these joints look kind of tan, kind of beige-ish, you know? And that's not unheard of as far as, you know, recently with Nike and their grays. The 2018 True Blue 3s, the elephant print had that same gray tinge to it, or tan tinge to it, and it just looked completely off. In person, I must say, it doesn't. It looks better. It looks better. It looks like it's supposed to in person, I have to admit. And I actually got early access after I got these. I got early access on Finish Line as well, and I got to it like quick enough to actually get them. And I didn't pull the trigger because I wanted to get this pair and see them in person first, because it's like if I got them and I didn't like that beige-ish look to them, like I wasn't gonna double up. I wasn't gonna bother. I would rather just go get an 01 pair to keep as the collection pair, you know, as the DS pair. But now that I'm seeing them in person, come next Saturday the 11th, I might go ahead and try to double up. These are nice. These are nice. As far as the grays, as far as that goes. The other thing I wanted to touch on was the shape. Now, of course, these have the same updated shape that the Jordan 11 mids have had since the 2016 PE pair, or which I might call the Space Jam pair, the black Concord pair. The Cool Grays in 2001 didn't originally have that shape. They had the same shape as the 211s you see in that case behind me, the Concords and the black and reds, which the patent was a little lower than it was on the original pair, and the shoe in general was a little lower. They were built, you know, a little different from the original 11. So I knew as soon as these got announced last year that they were gonna come with this shape. So I was like, man, it's gonna be kind of weird, because for me, as far as I'm concerned, the only Cool Grays that exist are the 2001 Cool Grays. I don't acknowledge the 2010s. I don't acknowledge any Jordan 11 mid from 08 to 15. I don't even acknowledge them. And then I don't acknowledge the low top Cool Grays either whenever those came out. So as far as I'm concerned, the 2001 Cool Gray is the only one. So that was going to be my benchmark for this. And that was the first release. Obviously the Cool Gray wasn't an original release in 96. It was the 2001. So I knew it was going to be a little weird seeing these, or, you know, with the updated shape. And it's going to be different from the 2001 shape. I knew they weren't going to, you know, purposely lower the patent just to make it closer to the original Cool Gray release. So we're just going to come like this. Maybe it's just because I've been looking at a lot of pictures and I've gotten kind of used to it, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I think I can deal with it. And on foot, when you get that toe down look. Once you get that toe down look, you're not really seeing the height of the patent, you know, on the sides. So you just get that initial toe shape, and you should be fine. Or I should be fine. Yeah, I should be fine. Another thing, in the pictures, the nubuck seemed like it had a taller nat, like it was directional. Like you could, you know, brush it in a certain direction. And in some places here, you can kind of see, like you can see it's directional a little bit. Like you can see I got from where it was sitting in the box, there's like a little rub mark right here, right under his foot. So it seemed like the nat is a little taller, because I know the 2001, it wasn't directional at all. It was a low cut nat on the nubuck. So it was just that medium gray, which is perfectly smooth across. This does seem to have a slightly longer nat that's giving it a little bit of texture. I don't really like that, but it's not as bad in person as I thought it was looking at my pictures. In person, it's a lot better. Now, this is kind of strange, because my tongue, like the bottom of my tongue, is just like the rest of the upper. but getting near the top, I don't know if it was just because it was getting rubbed on in the shoe or in the box, but it's like almost like the nat got rubbed off, and it's damn near leather at the top. You see that? And almost like it's got a tumble finish as well. I think the camera's picking that up. I know it's kind of blocking my light. I think you can kind of see that. Yeah, it's kind of weird at the top of the tongue. Like rubbing it, like it doesn't feel like it has any nat at all. It feels like it's smooth, almost like leather. But I must say, in general, overall, in person, uh-oh, got a glue stain. Jordan Brand quality control, man. What is going on? I'll pick that off later. Yeah, in general, I'm happy. I'm happier than I thought I would be. I like it more than I thought I would. Cause I was like, I'll just get a pair. I haven't had any cool grays. Like this is the one pair from the 5 mids that dropped in the first retro run, being Concord, Space Jams, Cool Grays, Columbias, and the black and red. This is the one pair I didn't have out of those 5. So I knew I wanted to get a pair just to have them, to finally own them. But now it's like, yeah, I think come release day, I might try to double up either on sneakers or the foot apps or whatever. Yeah. These are quite nice, I must admit. Yeah, this pair seems to have, yeah, it's the same. Some areas seem like the nat's a little bit longer and there's a little more directionality to it, which, like I said, on the 2001, although I never owned them, I saw them in person. I've looked at them in pictures, for years, and I never saw any type of white direction or brush direction anyway on that medium gray nubuck. That's the one thing I'm definitely still like on, but it's not that bad. It's not like you can really brush a direction or not. It's just little bits here and there. And then, like I said, my main concern was the gray. The medium gray was like, it was completely off in pictures. In person, it looks much better. Look at these soles, man. They have the blue tint that I don't like, but man, is there anything better than fresh 11 soles, man? There's nothing better. Maybe Jordan 6 soles, I don't know. Jordan 5, Jordan 6 with no blue tint on the correct colorway, maybe. But yeah, I will definitely be trying to double up on these. I think I'm gonna have to do that now. Yeah, seeing these in person, because these might be hard to wear if it's my only pair, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but that's pretty much gonna be it on that. That is pretty much gonna be it on that. Thumbs up the video if you liked it. You copping? Of course you're copping. You know you're buying these. No one's passing on cool grays. No one's passing on cool. You know what's funny? I actually saw a discussion on NT, Nike Talk, for those that don't know. This was probably over the summer. Someone said this was their favorite Jordan 11 color. That this was that this was the best Jordan 11 color. Someone actually said that. Now don't get me wrong, I like the cool grays, but they're not better than those 2 colors that you see in that case behind you. No doubt about it. And then even the black Concord, Space Jams, whatever you want to call them, they're not better than those either. I'm sorry. But anyway, I don't want to make this video any longer than it already is. Of course you're copping. Good luck for those of you who wasn't able to acquire your pairs already. Hit up sneakers, hit up your foot apps, your raffles, do what you got to do. Jordan 11 Cool Gray. Enjoy your pairs. Peace out.